Hey bro, just wanted to give you a quick little thing that I've been doing these past couple of weeks that I think will massively help you. And that is simply just to write down your ideas when you get them. You see, throughout your day, you're probably getting thousands and thousands of thoughts, thousands and thousands of ideas. You're probably trying to like multitask everything, thinking that like, oh yeah, I'll get more stuff done this way. No, you won't. As soon as you get an idea, you need to write it down somewhere. As soon as you get a thought like, oh, okay, I need to do the dishwasher, or I need to put my clothes in the dryer, I need to do this, or I need to do this. Write it down, just write it down. Like, go on your phone. Go to like just the Notes app. You don't need anything fancy like Notion or some bullshit. Just go to the regular iPhone Notes app and just write down your ideas. It's as simple as that. That's it. Just write down your ideas, write down your things when you get them, because you can imagine this, right? You can imagine this like, imagine right now, like picture this. Imagine a computer screen, like the regular Google Chrome screen. If you don't write down your ideas, you realize how many tabs you have open. You've probably got like 30 tabs, 40 tabs open at a time, because you've got all these ideas just sitting in your head and you refuse to just write them down, to store them somewhere. So you've got 30, 40 tabs open. You're not going to be able to focus. You're not going to be able to focus at all. Whereas if you just write them down in your Notes app, you've just closed all of them and they're all saved. It's like remember when you used to play video games, or maybe you still do. When you play a video game and like on the little sidebar, a little quest pops up, like, oh, like we got this new quest available. You can either go do that quest right now if you have enough time, or you can save it to your quest log later. So you're getting tons and tons of quests per day, and you're not saving them. You're just kind of like letting them sit there whilst you play the game, and they're just going to be like piling up and piling up and piling up. Just fucking save your quest log. Just write down the stuff that's in your head, just in your Notes app. If you have enough time, you can do it now, or you can just do it later, but just save it somewhere. Because in your brain, you probably right now have like 30 tabs open at a time. How are you going to be able to focus? My brain only has one tab open at all times. I don't multitask. Because multitasking doesn't do anything. You won't get anything done if you start multitasking. I promise you. You try and multitask like 2 or 3 tasks. You try and multitask, it's not going to get done. You're better off just focusing on one thing and doing that thing and then moving on to the next thing. You're not going to get anything done multitasking. Focus on one thing. You've heard the saying before, the man who tries to catch 2 rabbits catches neither. You try and do 2 things at once, it's not going to happen. And here you are with 30 tabs open in your brain. And all you have to do to close them is just go on your Notes app, just write it down. Write down whatever the idea you had was. Create a simple to-do list and write down like, okay, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to take the trash out, I have to put the clothes in the dryer, or something like that. It's really simple. It takes like a couple seconds. Let's say you just do this simple task of writing stuff down every single day for the rest of your life. It takes like maybe a couple minutes every single day. Think about the trajectory of your life, like over like years and years and years of doing this consistently. You go back, you look at your Notes app, you have like thousands of ideas written down that you can refer back to. Think about how sick that is. If you just did this task for just a couple minutes every single day, you would have thousands, hundreds of ideas just written down in your phone. And they're all saved. They're all saved so you can go look back at them later. You don't have just like 40 tabs open because they're all saved. Hope this video helped you, bro. Take care.